There's a health crisis hiding in plain sight, and it's sitting in kitchen cabinets across the country right now. It's not a new disease. It's not a dangerous medication. It's something far more unexpected. Walnuts. Yes, those same heart-healthy, brain-boosting superfoods that doctors have been recommending for decades. The ones seniors dutifully sprinkle on their oatmeal, toss into salads, and snack on while watching their favorite shows. The ones that promise omega-3s, antioxidants, and protection against age-related decline. Here's the shocking truth. Nearly 95% of seniors are making at least one critical mistake with walnuts that could be quietly undermining their health, and most have absolutely no idea it's happening. The superfood paradox. Walnuts have earned their reputation as a nutritional powerhouse, and for good reason. These wrinkled little nuts pack an impressive punch when it comes to health benefits. Harvard Health Publishing confirms that just 1 ounce of walnuts daily can slash heart disease risk by up to 15%. They're loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, powerful antioxidants, and quality plant-based protein. But here's where things get complicated, and why this matters so much for anyone over 50. The human body doesn't stay the same as it ages. That might sound obvious, but the implications are profound. Digestive enzymes slow down. The liver processes fats differently. Medication lists grow longer. The robust metabolism of youth gives way to something more delicate, more sensitive, more prone to disruption. What worked perfectly fine at 40 might wreak havoc at 65. It's not the food that's changed, it's the body consuming it. According to the National Institute on Aging, nearly 70% of adults over 60 consume omega-3 rich foods or supplements every week. Sounds responsible, right? Here's the problem. Only about one-third do so safely with proper dosage and timing considerations. The rest are unknowingly creating combinations that reduce nutrient absorption, interfere with medications, or increase side effects. This isn't about fear-mongering, it's about awareness, because that same innocent handful of walnuts can either fuel the brain and protect the heart, or quietly interfere with the body's delicate balance. Mistake number 1, the more is better trap. Walk into any senior center or retirement community, and there's a good chance someone is munching on walnuts right now. After all, they're healthy fats, right? And if a little is good, more must be better. Unfortunately, human biology doesn't work that way, especially after 60. Just 7 walnut halves, roughly 1 ounce, contain 185 calories and 18 grams of fat, according to USDA data. That's nearly a third of the daily fat intake recommendation packed into one small handful. And while these are indeed healthy fats, the omega-3s and polyunsaturated fatty acids that make walnuts so beneficial, the aging digestive system has limits. As people age, their bodies produce fewer digestive enzymes. The pancreas isn't as efficient. The gallbladder might not empty as completely. This means the digestive system can only process a limited amount of fat at any given time. Push past that limit, and the consequences start showing up. Bloating, gas, mild diarrhea, that uncomfortable, heavy feeling that lingers for hours, and perhaps most insidiously, slow, steady weight gain that seems to come from nowhere, even though the person is eating healthy foods. The calorie density of nuts is deceptive. They don't take up much space on a plate or in the palm of a hand, but they pack enormous energy. It's remarkably easy to eat 2 or 3 ounces without realizing it, especially when snacking mindlessly in front of the television or computer. The solution is surprisingly simple. Stick to 1 ounce per day, 7 halves. Count them out. Make it a ritual rather than a mindless activity. Eat them slowly, ideally as an afternoon snack when metabolism is more stable. Pair them with a few apple slices or a spoonful of Greek yogurt to aid digestion and add variety. When it comes to walnuts, moderation isn't boring, it's smart biology. Mistake number 2, the timing trap. Most people never think about when they eat their walnuts, only that they're eating them. But timing matters far more than most realize, especially for seniors managing chronic conditions. Walnuts are rich in healthy fats and fiber, both wonderful for long-term health. But here's the catch. Both of these can significantly delay medication absorption by up to 2 hours, according to research from the Mayo Clinic. Picture this common scenario. Someone takes their thyroid medication first thing in the morning, then sits down to a nice healthy breakfast of oatmeal topped with walnuts. Or they take their blood pressure medication with lunch, followed immediately by a salad sprinkled with nuts. Or they swallow their evening heart medication and then snack on walnuts while reading before bed. In each case, those medications may not fully absorb. The fats and fiber create a barrier, slowing the transit of medication through the digestive system and potentially reducing its effectiveness. For seniors managing conditions like hypertension, hypothyroidism, or cardiovascular disease, inconsistent medication absorption can mean weaker effects, unpredictable blood levels, and poor disease control. The solution requires a bit of planning but isn't complicated. Space out walnuts and medications by at least 2 hours. A good window is mid to late afternoon, perhaps around 2 or 3 p.m., when the stomach isn't full from lunch, morning medications have had time to fully absorb, and energy naturally starts to dip. And that bedtime snack habit? Skip the walnuts. The digestive system slows down significantly during sleep. Those fats and fibers that are fine during the day can trigger discomfort or acid reflux when eaten too close to lying down. Think of walnuts as a mini meal that deserves its own time slot, not as something to grab whenever hunger strikes. Mistake number 3, the dangerous double dipping. This mistake catches almost everyone off guard because it involves combining multiple healthy things, which seems like it should be even better. It's not. Walnuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, particularly alpha-linolenic acid. This is fantastic for brain health, heart health, and reducing inflammation, unless someone is also taking fish oil supplements, or eating fatty fish like salmon several times a week, or taking blood-thinning medications like warfarin. Here's why this matters. Excess omega-3 intake can increase bleeding risk by approximately 40%, according to the National Institute's Omega-3 Safety Review. That morning fish oil capsule, plus walnuts as a snack, plus grilled salmon for dinner, all in the same day, that's a triple dose of omega-3s that the body doesn't need and can't safely process. For seniors already taking blood thinners for heart conditions or stroke prevention, this combination becomes genuinely dangerous. A minor bump or fall that would normally cause a small bruise could result in significant bleeding. Dental work becomes riskier. Even something as routine as trimming toenails carries increased hazard. Then there's the iron problem that almost no one talks about. Walnuts contain compounds called phytates, which can block up to 60% of iron absorption when consumed together with iron supplements or iron-rich foods. For seniors already prone to anemia, especially older women who may have experienced decades of menstrual blood loss, or people with chronic conditions that affect iron status, this is a serious concern. The fix requires awareness and coordination. Anyone taking fish oil or anticoagulant medications should reduce walnut intake to just 3 or 4 halves daily, not the full 1-ounce serving. Avoid eating walnuts within 2 hours of taking iron supplements. Don't pair walnut-topped salads with iron-rich meals like red meat or fortified cereals. Even healthy foods need healthy boundaries. More isn't always better, especially when more means combining multiple sources of the same nutrient. Mistake number 4, the hidden hazard in storage. Here's a mistake that could literally make someone sick, yet nobody thinks about it. Improper storage. Walnuts contain delicate, unsaturated oils. These are the same oils that make them so heart-healthy, but they come with a significant downside. They're extremely prone to oxidation, the chemical process where exposure to air, light, and heat causes fats to break down. When these oils oxidize, they form compounds called aldehydes, which aren't just unpleasant tasting, they're linked to inflammation, digestive irritation, and even cardiovascular problems. Essentially, rancid walnuts can actively harm the very systems they're supposed to protect. A 2020 study published in the Journal of Food Chemistry tested bulk bin walnuts from grocery stores and found something alarming. Nearly 90% were partially rancid within 3 months of being placed in those bins. The scary part? Most consumers couldn't tell the nuts had gone bad until they tasted noticeably bitter or smelled sharp. By that point, they'd likely been eating compromised nuts for weeks. The clear plastic containers many people store walnuts in at home actually accelerate this process. Light exposure speeds oxidation dramatically. Leaving them out on the counter at room temperature makes it even worse. That decorative bowl of mixed nuts sitting on the kitchen island, it's essentially a science experiment in fat degradation. The solution requires changing some habits, but isn't difficult. Buy small batches, no more than a month's supply at a time. Store walnuts in an airtight glass jar, not clear plastic, in the refrigerator. For longer storage, use the freezer, where walnuts will stay fresh for up to a year. Keep them away from direct light sources and heat.
Before eating, do a simple smell test. Fresh walnuts should smell mild and slightly nutty, pleasant and earthy. Rancid walnuts smell sour, bitter, or remarkably similar to old paint or nail polish remover. If there's any doubt about freshness, throw them out. The health risks aren't worth the cost savings of trying to use up a questionable batch. Mistake number 5, ignoring the body's warnings. Many people believe food allergies are something that only develops in childhood. Research tells a very different story. According to the Journal of Allergy and Clinical Immunology, adult-onset nut allergies are rising by approximately 12% each year, and walnuts are one of the top triggers. The symptoms can start subtly: mild stomach upset that gets dismissed as something else eaten earlier, a slight tingling sensation in the mouth that fades quickly, a small rash attributed to dry skin or a new laundry detergent. These early signals are easy to ignore or explain away, but they can evolve into serious reactions if the warning signs aren't heeded. True allergic reactions can escalate from mild to life-threatening. What begins as oral itching can progress to throat swelling, difficulty breathing, or anaphylaxis. For seniors with existing respiratory conditions or cardiovascular issues, even moderate allergic reactions carry additional risk. Then there's the cross-contamination problem that almost nobody considers. Nearly 95% of walnut products are processed in facilities that also handle peanuts, cashews, almonds, or other tree nuts. For seniors with any existing nut sensitivity, buying just walnuts isn't actually safe. Trace amounts of other allergens can trigger reactions. The action plan is straightforward. Anyone introducing walnuts into their diet, or anyone who hasn't eaten them regularly in years, should start small, just 2 or 3 walnut halves daily for the first week. Pay attention to how the body responds. Watch for skin changes, digestive issues, respiratory symptoms, or unusual fatigue. Always check product labels for warnings about cross-contamination. Look for phrases like "may contain traces of other nuts," or "processed in a facility that also processes peanuts." If anything feels off, even something vague and hard to pinpoint, stop eating walnuts immediately and consult a doctor. The body often whispers before it screams. Those whispers deserve attention. Building a smart walnut routine. Knowing what not to do is only half the equation. The real power comes from building a simple, sustainable routine that fits walnuts safely into daily life. The secret isn't eating more walnuts, it's consistency. When someone builds a small daily walnut habit and sticks with it, the body adapts. Digestion improves, cholesterol levels stabilize, the brain gets steady fuel every single day. Here's a sample routine that works for most seniors. Mid to late afternoon snack around 2 to 3 p.m. 7 walnut halves paired with a few apple slices or half a cup of Greek yogurt. This timing avoids medication interference in both directions, and the combination of protein, healthy fat, and fiber helps maintain steady energy between lunch and dinner. Breakfast. If morning medications are part of the routine, skip walnuts here entirely. Add them later in the day when the stomach is clear and medications have fully absorbed. Dinner. Go light on nuts if the meal includes fatty fish or if omega-3 supplements were taken that day. Balance the plate with plenty of vegetables, lean protein, and perhaps a drizzle of olive oil for additional heart-healthy fats. Storage and preparation matter too.
Keep walnuts in an airtight glass jar in the refrigerator. Consider roasting them gently for about 5 minutes before eating to enhance both flavor and digestibility. The light toasting can actually make the fats easier for the aging digestive system to break down. According to the Harvard School of Public Health, older adults who include nuts like walnuts in their diet at least 5 times a week show a 20% lower risk of heart disease and demonstrate better cognitive performance over time compared to those who rarely eat nuts. The key is pattern, not perfection. One small handful a day, stored fresh, eaten at the right time, and balanced with other aspects of the diet. That simple routine can support heart health, brain function, and overall longevity for years to come. The bottom line: the 5 critical walnut mistakes seniors make are eating too many at once, overwhelming the digestive system and racking up unnecessary calories, snacking at the wrong times, interfering with medication absorption, mixing walnuts with other omega-3 sources or eating them with iron supplements, storing them improperly, allowing the oils to go rancid and become harmful, ignoring subtle allergy signs and cross-contamination risks. Healthy aging isn't about chasing perfection or living in constant fear of food. It's about awareness and consistency. It's about understanding how the aging body works differently, what it needs, and what it can handle. A small handful of fresh walnuts enjoyed at the right time each day can genuinely work wonders for the heart, brain, and energy levels. The goal isn't to fear food, it's to understand it well enough that it can work for health rather than against it. And this isn't just about walnuts. This same principle applies to countless other superfoods that seniors incorporate into their diets with the best intentions, but without the crucial knowledge about timing, dosage, interactions, and storage. Avocados, berries, leafy greens, fatty fish, each comes with its own set of considerations for older adults. The message is clear: more information leads to better choices. Better choices lead to better health. And better health means more years of vitality, independence, and joy. So take a moment to look at those walnuts sitting in the pantry. Check when they were purchased, smell them, consider when and how they're being eaten. Make the small adjustments needed to ensure they're truly helping rather than quietly hurting. Because the difference between a superfood and a health hazard sometimes comes down to nothing more than awareness, timing, and a willingness to make small, smart changes.